was Trump right all along on the tariffs?
So this particular tiff, fight, disagreement, whatever you want to call it, started in 2019 under the reign of the idiot king, Justin Trudeau.
What?
It was bad policy then, it's bad policy now. It's causing a major rift, a 3% tax on tech companies operating in Canada. This whole thing between Canada and the United States, the whole thing's stupid. There should be no tariffs in either direction. Here's why. These jurisdictions, these geographies are joined. You don't have to sell the country. You don't have to merge the countries. But Canada has all the power, the water, the paper, the minerals, rare earths, everything. And the U.S. has the largest market. There should be no tariffs in any direction, north, south, east, west. It's a unique situation. And you do that to create wealth for both countries to fight off China. We're in a war with China because China's coming over the north. So the whole idea of all this crapola is a waste of time. And so really, I look at this saying it's just more negotiation. It's irrelevant. It's going to get worked out. But the whole thing's stupid. There's still a tariff on butter coming out of Vermont at 200% going into Quebec. How stupid is that? It's all stupid. It's all stupid. And at the end of the day, that's why they got rid of the idiot king. They put a new prime minister in place, and he's trying to fix things. But the Canadian economy has been decimated. Zero GDP growth, massive debt. It took 9 years to wipe it out. But the idiot king is gone, and there's a new guy now, and he's got to get this thing worked out fast.
We love Kevin O'Leary. Nobody makes it more colorful and interesting.
We spoke with the Prime Minister about this at the G7 meeting last week. We urged them to delay, they were setting a multi-billion-dollar tax bill to our big high-tech companies on the 30th of June. And we said, delay it for 30 days while we're negotiating, and they refused to. And the digital service tax is an extraterritorial, really, almost criminal act, right? Mm-hmm. They're taxing American companies who don't necessarily even have a presence in Canada. Mm-hmm. And so and it's a 3% of revenue tax, not profits, revenue. And so it just doesn't make sense that they could do that. The only reason it doesn't violate our tax treaty with Canada is they're claiming it's not an income tax. It's a revenue tax. I mean, can you imagine how preposterous this is?
That is preposterous.
And we spoke, but anyway, the point is they're going to have to remove it. They're going to have to remove it, and I think they know that.